Morning guys, Belinda here again, and I just wanted to have like a video blog today, and it's sort of like the video I did yesterday was about intermittent fasting, right? And the benefits that you can get from intermittent fasting and why I have chosen to do a 36-hour fast for myself, okay? And I just wanted to give you a recount and make it real because, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. It's not easy to do. And people were asking me, well, how do you feel and how do you stop yourself from snacking and what are the effects on your body when you're actually doing this, right? And normally when I'm doing this, it's not a problem at all because I'm usually on a keto diet or a paleo lifestyle or an ancestral diet where my body is already set up for intermittent fasting. But as I told you yesterday, I had overindulged on the chocolate and the hot cross buns, and here in Australia we actually had Anzac Day over the weekend, so I was eating biscuits and cookies and things I really shouldn't be eating, okay? And so I decided that I wanted to get my body back into kilter so I can boost my immune system, so I can have better gut health, so my brain fog, lifts. There's various benefits to intermittent fasting. But what I experienced yesterday, I was wondering why the hell I was doing it. I really was. I had so much gluten and sugar, right? And my body was basically going through a mini detox yesterday. So yesterday, till tea time last night, it was 24 hours. And I had headaches and I felt tired and I felt blech, and I was wondering, why the hell am I doing this, right? And I'm like, nope, I've told people I'm doing it. I'm just going to suck it up and make it through and, it'll be all good. And that's basically what happened. This morning I woke up, and at 6 o'clock this morning, that would have been about 36 hours. So now I'm up to about 41 hours of intermittent fasting. And I feel great now. Yesterday, I was tired and I had a headache and I felt, my stomach was churning and and my husband walked in at lunchtime with a soup, and he was eating a soup, pumpkin soup, and oh my God, it smelled so good. And I was like, do you really have to eat that right here? He's like, oh, sorry. He wasn't doing the fast with me this time. I'll have to get him to do it next time. So it's quite funny, but I'm like, it really is hard sometimes to actually get into the frame of mind of doing fasting and to stick with it. It really is like that. I'm cooking tea, right? And I'm like, start to stick the spoon in my mouth, and I'm like, no, I'm not supposed to be doing this. You have to be really strict with yourself, and it's really hard to bake things or cook tea when you're intermittent fasting because, I can't really expect my kids to be doing it with me. They're kids, and my husband also wants to come home to a nice cooked meal and blah, 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 blah. But it was really difficult yesterday. And normally I don't find it that challenging. So, if you are on a regular diet, so a high sugar, high carbohydrate diet, it can be really difficult. So some things that I was doing yesterday to help me get through it was I was having plenty of cups of tea, plenty of salt, okay, salt and magnesium, because you need to keep your body mineralized as well, because you're still going to be going to the toilet and urinating. So you need to keep your minerals high so that your body is not suffering from lack of salt, basically. And that can be why I had a headache. So maybe because I was having high sugar and high carbohydrates, I didn't actually have enough salts in my diet to begin with. So that could be a reason why as well. So last night, when I was having, so you're allowed to have tea, you're allowed to have a chicken broth with nothing in it, so no soup, no vegetables or anything like that. It's just basically chicken broth that you've boiled for a couple of days. So you can have that sort of thing, and that's what I did last night, and I added a fair bit of salt to it because I felt maybe that's why. And I woke up this morning and it's like it normally is. My brain is just on fire right now, and I'm firing on all cylinders. I'm not actually hungry, and what are we, 41 hours now? So, I probably will continue this for at least a few more hours, probably till lunchtime. Yeah, probably till lunchtime. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Christy. How are you? Just to see how this goes, okay? Because like I said, I was detoxing from all the treats that I'd had over Easter, the hot cross buns, the chocolate, the wine, the crackers, the biscuits, the cookies. So, I was, trying to get my body back into kilter. And today is the day that I feel amazing. So once you hit that 24-hour mark, so after about 24 hours, your growth hormone, you have a spike in growth hormone, which actually helps you with brain fog and recovery and digestive problems. So that's one reason why I do this. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. If you're doing a fast or you're interested in doing it, then please reach out and let me know how you go with it, or if you want to know how you can actually start incorporating this health-wise into your life. Anyway, I'll talk to you at this time tomorrow. Bye.